I mean, we are kind of on a hot streak right now with this thing working. Ooh, it worked again. Ooh, 10 days ago. Ooh, 10 days ago. Yeah, my voice is a little fucked up. This ain't gonna be a long stream, but I feel like it would be better than me doing another short. You know what I mean? Leave y'all hanging high and dry and shit. I don't actually know this case. I'm not gonna lie. The last one, towards the end, I was like, okay, this seems familiar. But I still didn't really know what was happening until the end, till like the very end when they explained it. Because at first, remember, I thought it was Pearl, legit. And then it turned out not to be. But this one, I don't know who the villain is. I was under the impression it was going to be about Von Karma, Francisca. But that doesn't mean that's what it's going to be about. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Big old lion mouth. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, dripped out crazy. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. That's a pretty cool name. That's a pretty cool name. We flew. He's flying. What happened? He disappear? Yeah, man. Made it to the third episode. I feel like we just gotta, we're probably just gonna do, like, right before we get to the trial, because I'm sick, so I'm gonna try to keep it short. I just feel like I needed to stream, you know? Trying to power through, instead of just doing shorts over and over. But yeah, man. Welcome back. December 26th. Oh, okay, this is after Christmas. 8:12 p.m. Barry Big Circus. Okay, circus entrance. So the circus, we got a new setting. Let's see how this goes. Pearl. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing. Wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. Okay, so he's gonna go by Max sometimes, so I gotta keep that in mind, just in case they like say different names and I get confused thinking it's different people. Because remember, I kept getting confused with Max and or Maya and Mia. Remember, I kept getting those names wrong for a while. I still do. This is Maya, though. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What, Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, magician. Oh, she said magic-ishin? Yeah, she said magic-ishin. Okay, I just saw it on the stream. What do I sound like in this? Check the audio. Let me see. Hello? We good? Let me see. Hello? We good? Yeah, we're good. Alright, cool. Mr. Nick. Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does a magician have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since the terrible incident in Curran Village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. That's pretty traumatic that your mom tried to take out your cousin, beast style. Ah, it's time to go. You're right, I can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remember the train? Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's got to be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I am glad you will get to spend time for your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. So I'm guessing the next case is going to be during the New Year? Or I guess maybe this is going to be... Oh, this case might end on New Year's Eve, and then like when the case is resolved, they'll be like Happy New Year. That'd be kind of cool. So December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright and Cole Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. I like that little jingle. Let me get some water. I wanted to hear it keep going. Why'd you do that? I never clicked X. What the fuck? Hello. Oh shit. Nick, it's terrible. Yeah, a train accident? Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max. They arrested Max Galactica? Maximum Galactica, fans call him Max, a popular magician who can fly through the sky. Maya said he was a huge fan of Max. She was a huge fan of Max. Flies to the sky at will. Okay. Why did it do it automatically when I was reading it? That was weird. All right, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? So that's the only place we can go. So we're just going to teleport here and talk to Max. Has it been 2 hours? Oh, it has. Damn. So Maya must already be here. What are you talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's all this fabulous talk? Don't throw no cards at me. Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica. Alright, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. He called me sweetie. Nick! Ha ha ha. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. He got it! He got it! Nick, look! He got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Okay. Max. Well, time to make this absolutely fabulous an absolutely time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes. I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. This guy not aware that he's involved with a murder? Is he that delulu? Alright, bro. We'll start from the top and work our way down. Max, I was hoping you could tell us a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit with me? There's a big piece of security glass over there, or between us. Oh, sweet Jeeves. What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. Okay, alright. Just kind of thinking about it here, just hearing that detail. Maybe somebody's jealous, they're pinning a murder on him, and they were the runner-up, they get the award. That's just a guess. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Alright. So he won an award recently. We got a possible motive depending on, what's going on. So with him being as happy as he is and things going well for him, why would he kill somebody, if he did do it? So the Very Big Circus, you are signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, Magic is so fabulous you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus is a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. Alright, so he's basically talking about maybe he's saying there's drama going on behind the scenes, but because he's at this other place, he doesn't have to worry about that really. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Mine looks a bit down. Don't meet your heroes type beat? Yeah, he's a little... he a little cringe, I ain't gonna lie. He's kind of braggadocious. It's cool to be proud of your work, but like this guy, has no humbleness about him. All right, so what the hell happened with this murder thing? Because you're not talking about it, and I'm starting to think you did it. But what could he have done? Made somebody like, they said it like a sensational murder or something like that. Salacious? I don't remember what they said. It started with an S though. I'm trying to put my phone on the charger. I apologize. You know what y'all should do while I'm doing this? You should drink some water, because like water's like really important. Not a lot of people do that. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I had a bottle. I'm good." You don't need just a bottle, bro. You need way more than that. Like, are you the size of a bottle? No. So you need more water. All right. Tell me what happened at the very big circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. Oh, shit. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Okay, so he sounds like he's part of one of the owners or something like that. Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. So he doesn't even know what happened necessarily. He just heard he got smashed over the head. So it's hearsay. So he wasn't even at the scene of the crime. Why is it being pinned on him, though? Even though it was in the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me on the matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Okay. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for you to hear, or for your ears. I was saying the same thing, it's okay. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing, small talk really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I'm the one bringing the crowds, or bringing in the crowds, okay? I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course. It was a fabulous chat. You bastard. He got 3 locks? Damn. Just fabulous. Now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Alright. So we should probably go to the circus then. Oh, we can't go to the circus. I guess we gotta use this first. And then maybe this will get him to tell us what we need to look for. And then we'll work off of that. Okay. Because I doubt we're just gonna get all 3 of these. Meeting with Russell. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Hell no. I don't. So we need proof. Okay. That he negotiated something else other than his fee. Okay. We don't have anywhere we can examine. Let's look at profiles here. That's all we got to go on. Let's go here. No. Okay, something's not right here. Can I present this badge to him? What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of a very big circus. Of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max, he's crushed. Well, he needs to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Sir. What was he gonna say? Oh, he's gonna call me Porcupine Head. Wow. You're a lawyer, right? Oh yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill anybody. Didn't kill anybody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. Okay. But a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max. I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's bad and he's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you so much. You are sure nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. Why is his eyelash under his eye like that? What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin? Don't be like that. A lot of heart's cool, okay? Sometimes. He fixes the makeup. Him. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney? Yes? A few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was a 10 of hearts, right? How did he got it right again? What can I say? You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Ha. I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright. Let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Where are we going? Where are we going? Now we can leave? I had to present the badge to him? Okay, bet. That's been important a couple times now. Last episode I had to present it to Dr. Hottie. And now I present it to Max. But it was like really my only option aside from the little crust. December 28th. Oh boy. Hold on. I really gotta hydrate because tomorrow I gotta train. I'm gonna need that water in my body. Very big circus entrance. We're here again. Yep. But this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so looking at it, you can see that like Max is super important here. Because he got the big old poster, or I'm not sure what you call that, billboard? I don't know. Sign? I wonder if Old Bag works here. I'm guessing this is snow everywhere. Where do we go from here? We got two options. Oh shit, I gotta mute my laptop. There we go. Alright. Let's go to the first one, lodging house. It seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that Suji clown here? Right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightroper. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? He doesn't normally complain. That's kind of odd. I kind of feel bad. He's probably getting worn out because everywhere he goes is a damn corpse. It's gotta be depressing. Like with Cole Phelps and L.A. Noire. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it will be Miss Von Karma. She isn't going to hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you ever heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He is not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick. I'm not buying this. They keep trying to sell me on him being dead, but they're not saying that he's dead, so he's not dead. What happened? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep. Last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. So we're going to get that as like in the court record? I guess we won't get that until the trial, like an autopsy. They're probably still running stuff, just like in the previous game. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there, right about where you are standing. Now, what? Oh, surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yeep. It's pretty clear cut as far as murder goes. Or as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But? There's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Huh? There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that you didn't quite fit? Or just didn't quite... Or... Relax. What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Why is he on top of the case like that? Oh shit, did they execute this man? Laid him out on the case and dropped the thing over the back of his head? Damn. Look at the picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in the picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Oh, and they think Max can fly for real. So he'd have to admit that he doesn't use magic to prove that he didn't actually drop the box on the guy. But that doesn't mean they couldn't have dropped the box on that structure behind them. See that little blue thing covered up with the blue tarp and the rope? They could have dropped it from there if this is the crime scene area, right? I don't know. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Ha ha ha. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I made nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Got a crime scene photo, okay. Getting some info about Max would be pretty good. Let's present Max's profile. See if that helps. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. That's true. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the... Oh, he didn't have his hat on. Oh, true. He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness, found at the scene of the crime. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they are easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. Yeah, what the hell? What do you mean eyewitness? So about the eyewitness. Ho, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house, or that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason, just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Nah, I'm going in there. Can't stop me. I'm going in Mo's room, haha. Is the clown the eyewitness? Is that him on the poster? I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. Welcome to Mo's. I guess he's not here. Wow. It's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. Nick, you keep talking about your room and talk about Maya helping you clean it. What do you want about, dog? Let's examine this. Why you got a hole in this trampoline? Clown equipment is it's so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy, maybe that's part of the gag. True. Oh, I'm gonna jump on the trampoline. He's probably the sad clown. That's why everything's messed up. I get it. Like, wouldn't these be pointed upward, but they're like droopy, right? All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking about starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in your office. In our office? Oh, I said your office. Whoops. As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Nick, come on now, bro. Why you out here playing, dog? You know you want her in there. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. That's rude. Are these bottles? I think this is like the things you juggle. I can't examine them though. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You. Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo is very studious. The Joke's on You, huh? Exactly. He's a sad clown. I think that's what it is. But he's smiling in this poster. Did he become the sad clown once Max came in? Why is there a hole up here? Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. You know what probably happened? Ah, I see. Maybe he climbed up. I don't know how he climbed up there, but maybe he climbed up here, and then he executed the guy, and he left the hat there, and then that hole was how he got on top, right? Or how he got back in. But it looks like there's a hole right there in the center. So I don't know. Like right here. So he probably got out through there. Or he climbed on top of something. I don't know. But I haven't examined the shoes of the banana, but I'm guessing they're all encompassed together. Yes, there is. There we go. Awesome. Look at those. Oh, look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out that great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. I think we examined everything in here. Right? Oh, we didn't examine the carrots. What the? There's a string of carrots here. How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. He'd be tying them around his neck and eating them. I don't know. Alright. I guess we leave? He told us not to go in here, but we definitely did go in there. We don't have Mo as a profile yet. Okay, we got other places to travel to, so let's go to the entrance again. Nobody's here, and now we're going to go to the big top. December 28th, very big circus, big top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow. This is real, or where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. That's nice. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? I mean, you'd be surprised, bro. Grrr. It's a tiger? Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Grrr. Tiger! He's coming this way. Oh, did he attack us? What the fuck? I didn't save. Did we die? Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay healed. She's crying. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? That's his name? Regent? Oh, like Regenta? Okay, Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. What's the matter? Oh, don't what's the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. Huh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What? What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Barry, the renowned animal tamer of the Barry Big Circus. I think Gumshoe said he wanted to meet this lady. Interesting. I just realized. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. I'll say. Nice to meet you. Ah, likewise. So she must be related to the person who was killed, because her name is Barry. But that's an assumption. I mean, maybe her name just happens to be the same last name. I don't know. Likewise. All right. So we got some stuff to talk about. I'm gonna just go down the line here, and then I'll present some stuff afterwards. Hey, Regina. What do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, shit, that was her pops. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent? Oh, you know what could have happened? She killed her dad with the tiger, and the tiger ate his head off. That's why she don't have no mercy. You caught. Regent? She was with the beast. That beast? That's when the police showed up. Then they took me to check things out. Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. Okay. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Virginia's scary. He isn't scary. He's cute. Even since Leon died. Oh, so she had a lion too. Virginia has been my best friend. So, I mean, if I think that was like to tell us very easily that she had a pet lion, but I wonder because Leon is really close to lion. That's like my middle name pretty much. But Regent, is that related to like a tiger name at all, or am I tripping? I'm literally just asking if anyone knows. Leon. Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. Oh, shit. I feel like this is a little too on the nose. Like sometimes there's like people who have an obvious motive and you want to be like, you did it, right? And Regina might be decent. She might have not actually done anything, but I totally wouldn't blame her if she wanted revenge. You know, like I'm not blame her. I wouldn't be surprised she wanted revenge because her dad killed her lion pet. You know? What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Alright? Didn't tell us much, so it's time to present some stuff. I'm not gonna show her that because that's her dead dad. That'd be pretty fucked up. She doesn't really seem to care though. Let's go for it. What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. I certainly did. What about this hat? What you know about this? This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a costume hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Okay, so she's basically saying this is 100% his hat, right? But she also gave him the idea to have the hat. Did she kill her dad and try to pin it on him? How long did he have this hat for? You know what I mean? How recent was it when he got this hat? If he just got it, you know? Let's present profiles now. It's Max. Hey, where's Max nowadays? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Giggle. Why you laughing? Ain't shit funny. Let's present her pops. So Russell Berry was 52. He's dead, bro. Why is it saying like age 52 like he's alive still? He died. Am I tripping? Okay. The victim and ringmaster of the very big circus, Regina Berry's father. Okay. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? The music stopped, by the way. Yes. That door right over there leads to ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Alright, can we talk to her some more or are we good? Oh shit. Yeah, what's on your mind? What's up? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well, mumble. What? Really? And then, oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts these days, anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love to her as well. Ooh, we get a little bit, getting a little juicy. You know what happened? Before she says it, Mo professed his love to her, and so did Max. And Mo said, man, this is some bullshit. It's no more eeny meeny, it's Mo time. You know what I'm saying? Eeny meeny miny Mo. And he was like, I'm finna catch the tiger by the toe. And if he holler, I'm gonna let him go. That's what happened. I'm calling it. It's all adding up. Come on now. We're locked in. What? Who was it? Someone named Trila. Okay, never mind. I'm so sorry, Mo, for blaming you for everything. I'm not apologizing yet, actually. He could still have done it. Trilo or Trilo? Trilo sounds cool. Apparently, he is a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange powers over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in it one day? Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Hold on. 16. Phoenix. Chill the fuck out. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to. Let's go here. I said this shit like you can hear me. December 28th, Big Top Ringmaster's Room. This was the Ringmaster's room? Yes. This room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. You know what? They met in here. Okay, got you. But the scene of the crime is over there by Moe's freaking area. So what's that about? You know? Could be a love square, you know, instead of a triangle. We still haven't made Trilo, though. And usually they have some sort of, like, precursor for what happened. Like a little, like, oh, this happened. And then, like, we're trying to figure out what's going on. But instead they just showed Max doing his performance at the beginning. So now I'm like, who did what, you know? I'm still curious about that. I wonder what. That's an interesting poster. Ah, it's poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. Alright, so it's time to examine some stuff. Let's have a little look around. Okay, we got a poster. Oh, we can see everyone on there. Okay. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one here. Oh, miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. She already swiped one. You're incorrigible. You know that? Max G promo poster emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. Okay. That's probably going to be important for when we talk to Max. Let's look at this trophy case. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association, mini golf master, Berry Belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. Now, these don't necessarily have to be all his trophies, though, right? Well, I guess they are. I see the envelope, but I'm going to keep ignoring it. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go around it. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Not a bad idea. Spine-tingling legal action. Mind-mumbling what? Legality? Is that what that says? Is that a word? You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it. Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. I like that one. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. That is fucked up, Phoenix. I just thought those were cool. You're very rude. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. I could put up pictures all over the client of all the clients we have been found not guilty. Okay, I like that. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that, Nick? Now you got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? That's a good question. What are these? W-2s? What the hell? All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center? What the hell? You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Okay. It's like a mirror is supposed to be here. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is 100% all natural organic mascara. I'm getting so many updates about people joining the stream and leaving and joining and leaving. That's kind of cool. I've never seen this much activity in like a long time. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, we already read that. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they called this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. She should have grabbed it. Fuck that, bro. I want to see what it does. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. This is a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Why the hell did he kill her lion? Alright. I don't think there's anything else we can examine to ignore the elephant in the room here. Yeah, okay. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes. What is it? I didn't know that a magician, this salary is incredible. She looks like she's ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Ooh. So that means you weren't negotiating shit, Max, you fucking liar. You weren't negotiating nothing because you already got a raise a week ago. Asking for more money, you piece of shit. Alright. Ringmaster's papers. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise a week ago. Can we... Why is it not checked off? Oh, it was some other dialogue. Whoops. My bad. I'm looking at it again. This is the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew. The table's mud cake. There's mud caked up on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Okay, so Max must have put his feet on the table. Gotcha. No one came here to stop us? Is there anything we can present to her? She probably doesn't care about the ringmaster's papers or this. Did we get any profiles we can show her? No. Let's just do it for posterity. What about that? No, you don't care. I figured. You good. Oh, we get to actually examine it a little bit more. Oh, that's pretty cool. You care about this? Yeah, alright. Let's move again. Oh shit, we're getting cut off. Are we about to meet one of the other acts here? Huh? Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Why did they do him like that, bro? They made this man do a whole profile check. I didn't need to see that he had no chin. It's fucked up. Hello. Wow. He sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Well, huh? Me? Yes. You work at the circus, don't you? No. I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happened to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm ventriloquist. Oh, look at the name. Ventriloquist. Trillo is his name. So it's the puppet. The puppet asked for her love. If this dude is gonna if the puppet killed this, okay, hold on. You're not gonna do this. He's not Saw. He is not Jigsaw. You're not tricking me. Ventriloquist. I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? That's funny. Yes, I'm the Woodmaster. No. That's right. But everyone calls me Yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Okay. All right. We got a lot of things we can ask him. Okay. Excuse me, Ben. Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. This guy is so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer him up. Just try to smile. Would you mind telling us about Max? Or something about Max? Maximum Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist. I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing us some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right. Ow? What? He's contagious. Okay, we need to get him going. What you know about his, I'm gonna show him the crime photo. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Okay. Would you mind taking a look at this? What about this? Okay. If this sets him off, he's guilty. Would you mind taking a look at this? Okay. So none of this stuff matters to him. Inconsequential. Gotcha. What about Max? Would you mind taking a look at this? Buddy, I need you to open up a little bit, bro. You're starting to piss me off. It's going to be the lady because of the puppet, Regina. Would you mind taking a look at this? All right, you got to be shitting me with this, bro. Oh, Russell. This man got nothing for me, though. What's going on? What about you? You still don't care? You seen this lady? Bro. Are you good? What about this? Ben, you starting to piss me off, bro. I'm about to... Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna be the ventriloquist for him. I was gonna say a little bit more than that, but I'm not getting clipped like that. You're not catching me. I guess we can go back here. Can I present something to him? Okay. He left us at the scene of the crime. You think Gumshoe cares about this? No one can tell you to anything about... Oh, I'm doing the voice again. It's about the evidence we have gathered. Stingy. When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. All right. Gumshoe doesn't have anything for us. Anybody in Mo's room? Oh, there's someone in here now. Okay. Kabloom! Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener. The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Alright, we finally met him. That's cool. Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this monumentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? That was pretty good, wasn't it? I welched on giving you more than one. I get that one. I like Welch's fruit snacks. No. If it was funny, it was your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Le Sing. Catch my drift? I'm gonna make myself actually start laughing if I keep this up. Maya? This is like some fasting nightmare? I don't know what that means. Come on. It was very funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. Look like a Greta Garb. Oh. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. First off, there's nothing wrong with laughing at your own jokes, alright? He's just lonely, okay? Maybe if you just like hang out with him or talk to him a little bit, you know, you might get to know him. He might be a nice guy, alright? Stop attacking his character because he laughs at his own jokes. Okay. Took it a little personal, I'm sorry. Okay, I get it. We have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. This is killing me, bro. I'm sorry. Very Big Circus. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. I'm sure you got that kind of time. And the hits just keep on coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all perform under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? You got serious for a second. You notice that? Wow. Working at the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there is just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That is why I have been here for 20 years. I work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke laugh. Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there was no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. Alright, so Mo didn't do it. I'm calling it right now. Mo, I'm so sorry, bro. Hey, I made a lot of jokes about you doing. I called you a sad clown. And, you know, you ain't do that shit, bro. And that was wrong of me. You're a stand-up guy. My fault, Mo. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Okay. Mo, Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. What? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek of the crime. This is as we suspected. That's the eyewitness to the crime. Okay? The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements. When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. Because he's been doing it for 20 years. That's why Phoenix said, I get it. He's saying that those jokes are stale, I guess. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit old-fashioned, a bit long in the tooth. That's a good one. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer, the magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep. He got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder? Go ahead. Nope, no way. Wait a minute. What if it's a conspiracy? What if it isn't just one person, but multiple people? They all kind of have a motive. Mo didn't like the way he was treating Barry. Regina, maybe she got hit on by him, and he's like a scumbag. And the ventriloquist, well, his puppet has a crush on Regina. You know? Maybe all three of them were in on trying to conspire to get him killed. That's why there's a hole in the roof there, right? And there's no way to climb through. Maybe they like kind of stacked up on top of each other, and they did what they had to do. But why would Mo be involved in killing Barry is the question. Was he mad at Barry for giving him Max a raise, and not him who's been here for 20 years? Just saying, bro. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips be zipped. Or stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. Only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. Attempt. What's the matter? Just getting ready? Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. Hey. He did that shit, alright? I didn't see that coming. He did that shit. You gotta give him that. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Eesh. Kind of guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over there. Yeah. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try. So I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's capable of being funny, Mo. Alright, what you got? That night, once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. Then I saw Oh, that's when I saw. Oh, look at that. Someone standing up, wearing the coat, got the top hat. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw. But it just proves how terrible that magician or that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay? He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Let's let me get back over here. Present. Here we go. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Only just that he died. That he should die too. Gotcha. I said it right the first time. I second guessed myself. Mo, sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clung Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment? Oh! Hey, I wasn't making fun of him for having a speech impediment, bro. I didn't know. My bad. You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? If you have a speech impediment, it's okay. I have one too. Let's just say there's Gotti. Let's just say there's Gotti be something. Oh, I get it. Interesting there. Oh, okay. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Ah. Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary. Oh, because he's dying. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Okay, can we examine this map real quick? No. Wait, court record. Here we go. So Ringmaster's room is right next to the cafeteria. We haven't been in there yet. We're in Mo's room. We've been to the lodging house. We've been to Mo's room, the lodging house. We haven't been to Acro on the third floor. I don't know who Acro is. Is that one of the acrobats, I guess? We haven't met that guy. I wonder if I examine stuff in his room, if he'll tell me what they are. And that'll give me more details about him. Let's see. Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hone my craft day and night with the latest in gesture technology. Unicycles, trampolines, balancing balls, accordions. It looks like you put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. Well, the theme of my act as a clown is, how many ways can a fat, funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum. Got you. So then can you explain this shit right here, buddy? There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Well, I was riding a pogo stick and I guess I just overdid it a little. Overdid it a little? What can I say? Sometimes things can get a bit crazy in one's college days. Oh yeah, he's been here for 20 years. How old is Mo? 46. So he's been here since he was 26. Okay. Maybe him and Phoenix can relate on pajamas. No, we've got quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out at you. You think they're loud, huh? I kind of thought they were refined. You know, a bit too adult for me and to use on stage. That's why I use them as pajamas. Wait a second, he sleeps in clown costumes? Okay. Honestly, I got what I wanted out of that. We'll just move out of here, I guess. Actually, move back in real quick in case I missed something. Okay, no. This way. Mo's room. Okay, no, we didn't miss nothing. Alright. Gumshoe doesn't want to talk to us. Can you stop going in here, CJ? Stop. Is there something for me to examine here? This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. Oh, no. We're the ones who left the footprints. An investigation can be messy thing sometimes. Okay. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Okay. I thought I would see something here that I could, like, investigate. Like, what's this? There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer is behind that tarp. Ah! Oh, got you. I was just kidding. That wasn't funny, bro. Still laughing. Can we present anything that we got to him? You care about this map? You're starting to piss me off, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to go to the cafeteria. Here we go. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning, Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's got to be something interesting in there. Nick, what's got to be interesting? Don't ask. Now, I wonder if this is going to be like the Steel Samurai thing, where Powers got, like, poisoned or whatever, like sleeping pills, and then someone took the costume and confronted the person in charge. But I don't see anything that screams out sleeping pills. This must be the bottle that he got clonked with. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. You think it means anything? There's got to be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? An orange juice bottle that was found broken in the cafeteria floor. Okay, so this is probably going to have to do with Max, I guess. That's a funny sign. Keep our cafeteria clean. Oh, what are these notes right here? A bulletin board for bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy. You know, like a fake clue? Maybe something like message from the killer? Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Yeah. Alright, I mean, I guess it's all really needed was that, right? Why is there a hold up? Look at this. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. It isn't a bit small to be a VIP table. Or isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you could still eat hamburgers, right? You love you some hamburgers, bro. Whenever she brings them up, I'd be like, damn, I kind of want a hamburger too. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem to be worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes, it makes me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright. Then let's get this case over with, Nick. Here we go. Alright, let's skedaddle. You know anything about this bottle? What about this? What can you tell me? Okay. She is no help to us right now. Is anyone in here now? Okay, no. Hold on. Hold on. Let's examine this stuff here while she's in here. This might help. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina? Nick? He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah. I will ride on Regina's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it seems like lots of people can fit in the big top. He's right. We could fit 500 people into the show. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. This is the internet that can help us. Not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you, what exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Well, that's definitely not one of those in here. Good point. Oh, they could have used this ladder, you know. I was thinking about, because remember the hole in Mo's room? I was like, yo, they could have climbed out through here. But now there's a ladder right here, and maybe they could have had that in his room. A ladder, it's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you could stick to the basic facts of the matter. Okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Alright. Nothing new. You want to talk about how you got clocked in the head, buddy? Would you mind taking a look at this? Bro. You got hit with that. Okay. Do you care about this bottle? What are you thinking about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice for your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing to the lava. I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. That's what I imagine whenever I stream. Alright, I guess it's time to go back here. Yo, you better be in here, bro. Don't do this shit. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did you just call me his sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully. Fabuloso. I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. Well, what's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. We talked to him about this stuff already. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic Geriatrics. Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him. I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh, that's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. I think that I could definitely see them all conspiring against him. I could definitely see that now. You met with the ringmaster of the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. We went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? Oh! Oh, I get it. So, I was trying to figure out what motive would Mo have. Because the ventriloquist, I understand why he would want to kill Barry, right? Because he's trying to pin it on Max. And he killed Barry because he gave him a raise. Even though Max has been a complete dickhead to like everyone who works there, right? And he got smacked over the head with a bottle and he gets a raise for it. Like, the ventriloquist is tolerating that shit, right? But Regina killed him to get revenge for her lion. And also because Max is trying to marry her. And maybe, just maybe, Barry was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. I like Max, maybe. So it's like, okay, but Mo seems like he likes Barry, so what the fuck? Well, Max got a pay raise, a really fat pay raise a week ago, right? I'm thinking to give him that raise, that huge raise, he had to cut some people. So maybe he was going to fire Mo, who had been there for 20 years, and that his jokes had gotten a bit stale, like he was saying. Maybe that's something that Barry told him. Maybe the ventriloquist was going to get fired too. Maybe even his own daughter was going to get fired. And they joined together and they killed him. That's what I'm thinking. It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him. But he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow was tampered off a bit, so it was still pretty cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. All right, buddy. I'm just going to hope we can get this right. Hold on. I'm going to back out of this if I can. Hold on. No, we do. I need to save. Because I'm pretty sure if I fail, I got to redo everything. I'm not doing that. There we go. All right. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? We got two things we can use here. Because he got a raise a week ago, right? So it couldn't have been just talking about the salary. Doesn't make sense. He also hit someone in the head with a bottle. But I don't think that's what it is. I think it's this. It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Got him. All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me into his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Well, the problem was probably that he was getting in trouble with everybody in the freaking circus. Nobody likes him. And so Bear was probably trying to cool everything off. Max, perhaps you should share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I have to. Not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? This right here, bro. It had to be the bottle incident. Because he fucking hit someone in the head, bro. You can't do that. It's not allowed. They probably said, yo, enough is enough. You need to talk to this guy. I'm going to go with this. Isn't this why you were called into the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used the bottle to hit the ventriloquist. He hit this guy. Ben? You nailed him over the head with the bottle, didn't you? I saw the puppet for a split second. You saw that? And that's why you got called into the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous. You might as well be a magician. I got it. Let's go. That was easy. I thought I wasn't going to get that, bro. Alright, tell me everything you know, bro. Stop fucking around. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? What are you talking about? The same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went into his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know? Do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word not without Ben. Trillo. The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Triloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? Oh, so Ben doesn't talk much because he's got like some sort of, speech impediment freaking problems. But having the puppet, he gets a little bit more fire in him and he talks a lot more. But because he didn't have the puppet on him, he wouldn't talk. We didn't find the puppet because Max hid it. We still have to find it. You are so smart, sweetie. Thank you. Where did you hide him? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. I know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Okay. Let's go get that damn puppet. Oh, shit, he's gone. But he didn't follow us, so he has no clue where the puppet is. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Okay. Big top. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's a lot of mysteries left to be solved, of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. I am. It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Would you stop it, you poster pillifer? Is that what it says? I gotta wait. I skipped ahead too fast. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just kidding. You know, I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of these posters? Yeah. Let's focus on what Max told us. He said he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Alright, let's examine the room. I'm thinking it's in the jacket, but apparently everything's checked off. So where did I not... Ooh, wait a minute. Is it in here? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the wars the circus has won. Like, yeah, we read that. Yep, wow. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. A ventriloquist puppet, an operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick. Why do I have to carry this thing? Okay. Are we going to get stopped? No. Hold on. He's still here? And he's still here. Okay. You care about this? Okay. Just curious. This punk, huh? Trillo is such a wooden, cheeky excuse for a puppet. I can't believe that this thing is what I'm up against for Regina's love. Ah, my sweetie pie. Love only me. I think she doesn't actually like the puppet. I think she's just basically saying, I'd rather be with him than be with you because you're a scumbag. What? You're up against what for Regina's love? Whatever. Let's hurry up and give this thing back to Ben. How am I give it back to Ben if I didn't see him? And he didn't care when I got it. Okay. Where the hell has Ben then? He's probably in the cafeteria. Yeah, that makes sense. The one place I didn't look. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today. Don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see him how talking about the weather is helping our case. Here you go, buddy. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Soliloquist is returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. Is that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Oh, okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the clown once again. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben, is that you, Ben? No. I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trillo. That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quest, is that better? No. Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trillo. We talked about insulting people, you promised. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not including in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo is still a puppet, right? Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Alright, let's get some opinions. Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at me. Oh, I get it. He's like Scrappy Doo. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Soliloquist. You behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. The old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. Your partner, you mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh, my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. Marry? The ringmaster got knocked his head cheap. The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up. I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You would know what happened. You were there. If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. Press the wrong button. Right here. You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You mean you gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to. The rest is private. The hell did you say after that? Well, the melody is pretty good, but those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, Buttface. Ah, you must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of the pesky magician once and for all. Trillo. Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to the court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Ah. I guess we get to talk to Regina again? What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair of those two. What did That a monkey? Oh no. Now what? Ow! He take the badge? Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. What did he take? Yeah, he took the badge. Okay, he took everything. My badge. The monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. It looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you get it. I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money. Okay. The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get it back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think it's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. I guess it's time that I revisit the kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you. Yes, he did. Kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope. I won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah. Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked you for your hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? Wait. You do realize that Trillo is a puppet. I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Yeah, we getting out of here. You've lost it. You have lost it. Oh, Gumshoe's not here anymore. Interesting. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time. Hey, you remember the joke? Let's go. It's all right to be wrong every now and then, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair and maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How do you know I'd put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside of the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry the ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Oh, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why is that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly. Bravo, bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? Yeah, let's go with Mo. We good. We got it. Oh, this is the other room. Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be so wimpy. You only have to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place, Acro's room. Acro. He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over there in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. You know, I remember in the Steel Samurai case how we didn't see DeVasquez until later. And then she turned out to be the one who did it, right? Same thing with Blue. Red White of Blue Corp. We didn't see him for a while. And then when we saw him, he turned out to be the guy. But we kind of knew he was the guy from the jump, right? I feel like that's the same thing here with Acro. Maybe Acro's the one who did it. But I still kind of feel like everybody was in on it because everybody's got a motive. I don't know what motive Acro would have, you know? Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the Monkey, a monkey who takes care of Acro. Habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. A monkey who takes care of Acro. Bro, what? Holy cow. There's a fork, a mirror. That's where the mirror went that was in the office. I was wondering where that was. There's everything's shining. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge is right here. There we go. Thanks, you really saved me, huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it from T to R. Oh, from Trillo to Regina. That's what it is. A cheap ring with an eerie sparkle from T to R is engraved on it. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. You think we'll win in the court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in the court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow. Whew. Hey, that was a long one. There was a lot of stuff that went into that. Took quite a minute. But now we're on to the trial. I don't think we'll do the trial until Friday, though. But, I mean, thanks for watching either way, guys. Don't forget to like the stream. Or don't.